First, slide the A and B connector pieces onto the bottom pegs of the main frame. Ensure that all 4 connector pieces are positioned and assembled correctly. There should be an A and B piece on both the left and right sides of the frame. Next, slide the 4 legs into the connector pieces. Make sure the curved edges of the feet are facing outward and not inward. Thread the M6 by 28 bolt through the larger hole on the connector piece and secure the bolt by pushing the M6 nylock nut into the hexagonal hole on the other side. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten the bolt while holding the nut in place. Next, place the washer over the small hole on the connector piece. Thread the M6 by 37 bolt through the washer and secure the bolt by pushing the M6 nylock nut into the hexagonal hole on the other side. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten the bolt while holding the nut in place. Repeat this step for each of the 4 connector pieces. Turn the frame onto its side and press the top of the slide onto the front bar until you hear an audible snap. Ensure that the top and bottom tabs are inside the slide pieces. Align and press the back slide cap onto the upper half of the slide. Once the back cap is aligned, tighten the 4 M3.5 by 16 screws into the lower holes using a Phillips head screwdriver. Next, slide the fabric skirt over the 4 legs and match the 4 holes in the fabric with the 4 knobs on the connector pieces. Ensure that each of the 4 knobs are pulled through the holes. Secure the Velcro straps at the base of the skirt to the 4 legs. Turn the frame upright and unfold the climber. Open the side panels so the slide and rear entrance is open. Ensure the side panels are locked in place by lowering the lock until you hear it snap into place. Always use the product with the side panels closed and locked. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, screw in the 4 M3.5 by 16 screws to the top of the slide. Next, turn the climber on its side and align the lower half of the slide with the upper half of the slide. Connect the 2 halves using the 6 M6 by 12 screws and the 6 M6 square nuts. On the underside of the slide, place each nut into the square spaces and use a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten each screw. Turn the climber back upright and place the ladder into the rear assembly. Ensure the side with the cutout is facing the ground. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, tighten the M5 by 30 bolts in the lower holes on the ladder while holding the M5 nylock nuts in place. Take the steering wheel and press it into the circular piece on the top of the climber. Take the telescope and press it into the cylindrical piece on top of the climber. Next, raise the 4 canopy poles on the frame. Pull them up until you hear them click into place. Slide each corner of the canopy onto the canopy poles. You will hear each corner snap into place. Always use the product with the canopy attached. For compact storage, remove the canopy and lower the 4 canopy poles into the frame. Unlock the side panels. Fold the side panels in so that one is covering the slide and the rear entrance. Then, pull up on the middle structures to fold the climber flat. Lay the climber on its side and snap the bottom of the slide to the rear ladder to keep everything secure. Use the included carrying strap to transport the product.